made. My messy basement back there. There we go. I forgot to put the call out. We'll see who shows up. Hey, what's going on, Joe fam? You're at work as usual. I am so sorry, bro. Working sucks. Let's see. Sucks. Yep, working does suck. As per usual, my cats decided to poop right when I came down here. Outstanding. How nice of them. All right, I got to check the poll real quick. Let's see. I don't know if it's playing or not, but my wife is playing her flute. We have 6 votes. One for Battle Cat Man and Panther Man. Oh wait, I don't know how this works out, but I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna put my own vote in. Oh, I would have. It would have easily won anyways. Okay, so tonight we're not opening Stone Dar. I just put him out there as a teaser. But tonight we will be opening not Panther Man and Battle Cat Man, because apparently nobody gives a crap about them. But we're gonna put these guys off to the side. We'll open them up next week. I will not do a poll this coming week. We will open up Panther Man and Battle Cat Man. And yes, I got my Stone Dar. I will do a actual review for Stone Dar. I don't want people to miss out on all the Stone Dar-y goodness. I really hope we get her. I can't remember what her name is. But or Granatula or something like that. I can't remember what the heck it is, but that is going to be a full review. I'm going to do a full review because we got to talk about his booty. Because, you know, that's how I roll. But tonight, we're going to open up Evil-Lyn or Evil-Lyn. I used to date a chick named Lynn, and her brother used to make her cry all the time by calling her Evil-Lyn. And I should have known. I mean, it was foreshadowing, honestly. She dumped me, you know, at some point. But if she hadn't have dumped me, I would have never found my wife, who I am far happier with. So, you know, things work out for the best. It's as it should be, right? I've got a glass of vino with me. That's my Cooper's Hawk Sweet Red. It's my favorite, honestly, right now. There's a few wines out there that I like just as much as this. Cooper's Hawk has a blueberry. I believe I was drinking that last week. But the Sweet Red is phenomenal. It's really good. We pay the membership, you know, to grab a bottle of wine each month. And then if we don't, you know, drink anything for a couple of months, we save a few up, and you know, we have a good time when we go out or something like that. We'll have a couple of bottles, or we'll save it up for like a holiday, and you know, just grab a couple at the holiday. It's a very makes me feel very grown up to have a wine club membership. Yeah, how stupid, right? That's like having a membership at a dispensary almost. I mean, it's no different, really. But yeah, so we're going to be looking at these guys tonight. I absolutely, I've been going back to the Battle Cat Man and Panther Man. I have begun to resign myself to rewatching Thundercats because I realized the other day, like, I don't remember half of the episodes, right? And I know I watched it fairly religiously when I was younger, but I don't know if I ever really watched the whole thing. And I definitely have never watched it completely in sequence. So I think I'm going to try and do that. I watched the first 2 episodes with my daughter just now because, you know, she needed a little time. My wife said, you know what? It would make me happy if you guys played. So we played. And you know, I'm glad we did. My daughter was kicking the crap out of me. Holy crud, dude! That kid is getting good. She's a monster at Mario Kart. It's ridiculous. I taught her too well. I need to start. I need to start taking the gloves off, spanking her a little when it comes to it. Believe you me, I try honestly. Like but she's good. She gets me. Um, yeah. What else? What else was going on? I picked up a few comics today. Tried to go do a drop off for a thing for my truck, but it was it was so convoluted and crazy. And then of course I got my Stone Door today in the mail. I want to give a shout out to Kenzo from Kenzo's Creations. Uh, I saw his waiting in the pickup line review of Stone Dar. I am happy to say that Stone Dar's butt is much better than Rock On's. So I cannot wait to take him out of the package and do a review for you guys. I may do that tonight after this live stream. I may do this tomorrow when I get home from work. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until about maybe 8 minutes in to start to open up these guys. My guy Kenzo opened up one of these already, Evil-Lyn, and he was showing just how atrocious the paintwork is. And I've looked at this a little bit. I haven't completely, totally examined her, but it looks like there's some paint slop that I see. You know, like some of the QC for this 2000X a little on the rough side. It's kind of upsetting. I saw Kenzo was good. It's just not a good look. He-Man looks pretty tight. I like He-Man, and then the Prince Adam one, it looks pretty good too. Here's the Prince Adam one. Honestly, like that's like the best Prince Adam I think we've ever gotten. Um, I'm working on a review for Akuma from Street Fighter 2. Rowdy Riles, shout out to Rowdy. She did one recently, and immediately she did the Akuma Matata thing, and that was the first thing that I thought of when I ordered him was like, oh, I got to do some kind of Akuma Matata thing. So you know, in my feed, a bunch of that has popping up. John, what's going on, brother? Figuratively speaking, you should check out his channel right there, right there. I think that was him. Well, on my screen, it looks like that's where it popped up, but that's not how it does it for you guys. It's like somewhere over there that it popped up. But yeah, so so my daughter and I are going to sing a rendition of Akuna in 30. I got to dedicate some time to it. I got a busy week already. Like tomorrow, I do all of the stuff that my daughter needs. She's got scouts and dance. And then Wednesday, I got to go out to my folks' house. Thursday is usually my little one has orchestra, so that happens. Yeah, it's you know, it's just like budgets. Whatever time you have, you end up filling in. So, John, I got stoned. R. Little joke for you, just a little joke. Hopefully you're baked as all hell right now, and that's funny as hell. So I hope you are pleasantly baked. You should smoke an extra one for me because I can't. I wish I could. He says, "Yep, yes I." I knew it. um, so I have hey Rowdy, I was just talking about you. I was talking about your rendition of Hakuna Matata. I'm working on a song with my daughter. It's going to be great. She a couple of years ago, she in grade school she did the Lion King, and you know, so we were constantly Hakuna Matata or it's a Hakuna Matata, not Akuma Matata, but you know, for the sake of the action figure version, it's gonna have to be Akuma Matata. maybe her ears were burning. But which I had it in my Instagram feed. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows the words to that song are "Look, it's a lion! Oh my God, it's a lion!" Which is hilarious to me. So got that going on in my head these days. And my wife, she surprised me today while I was at work with a great message that she sent me. Uh, she has been practicing the He-Man original cartoon theme for the flute, and it's fantastic. And she's only played it a couple of times, and it's really good already. So it's like, all right, cool. So I'm looking forward to that, getting better. I'm going to try and record it just so I can use it for, my videos at some point. you know, Not all the time, just a little extra special treat for everybody. All right. So we're 12 minutes in and I've yammered on plenty. Thanks. Yeah, I think it'll be adorable. I don't know if you're talking about my wife playing the flute with the Masters of the Universe theme or me and my daughter singing Akuna Matata, but either one are going to be adorable. That's how we roll in this family. A little sip of vino. Okay, so all right, first one who says which one we open gets their wish. Are we opening up Evil-Lyn or Tri-Klops? Let's see. Who's got it? Who's got it? Where's it coming from? Thank you, Rowdy. I appreciate it. All right, Evil-Lyn or Tri-Klops? Fine looking booty or fine looking booty? I don't know. I don't know. I swear to God, that was literally the first drink of wine I've had. I'm just in a really good mood because me and my daughter were playing Mario Kart and she was really messing me up good. Like, I'm kind of proud of her. Like, all right, so I'm going to pick one myself unless somebody says anything within the next 3 seconds. We're gonna start with Tri-Klops. All right. All right, so here we go. Here's Tri-Klops in the package on card. I got these from Big Bad Toy Store. You can tell that they came from a toy store online seller because the peg holes are still filled. And then, of course, that means that you get the entire illustration on the back, which is a fantastic illustration. The younglings beating the Oggs at Mario Kart is a rite of passage. Yeah, like she's getting good, man. Like holy cow, is she whooping my butt? I was just like, it was. I won a couple against her, and she beat me most of them, and I was just like, man, all right, okay. I kept telling her the gloves were coming off, but the gloves were already off. Like, they were off and long gone. Dude, that's cool. I like that. I hope we get a 2000X Cyclone. That would be pretty awesome. And that he spins. That would be even better. I like the 2000X version of Cyclone. So I don't know. I hope they continue on with these. I mean, not if they keep doing the atrocious QC on these though. And let's see, we've got He-Man and Stratos. Stratos over here somewhere. Yep. Here he is. We got him for one of the next ones. And I'll be able to do my Sean Connery accent. First time I ever watched that series, I was just like, oh, that's brilliant. I don't know who's doing this, but I know it's not Sean Connery, but it's fantastic. All right, so we're gonna pop him open. And we're gonna play with him a little bit. Come on. So I don't usually save the plastic for these, but I do save the card backs. I've mentioned this several times. I've been collecting all of the artwork and stuff to eventually one day I'm going to make a giant collage, maybe a multi-series collage. So we'll see. Now, first off, that sword coming out, that's a pretty dope looking sword. It is very reminiscent of the old school Tri-Klops sword. With some nice flares of the 2000X series. Let's see, he's probably snappy tied in. I hate those these plastic snap tie things, they are the worst invention when it comes to toys ever. All right, so we'll see. We'll take a look at this. Oh, and you know what? That's one thing I haven't been looking at. This is a whole new buck for these. So, like, technically, these legs, yeah, it shows that you can pull the hips out. So we're going to have to try that with Tri-Klops. You can pop the head off. You can pop the arms off, the wrists. It's showing that he has separate wrist bracers. I don't know if that's... No, those are pointing towards the hips. And then the boots come off. Okay, so we'll try it out. We have to. You know, it's alive. We gotta do the live stuff. So there, come here, Evil-Lyn. You stand back up. No getting drunk on me. All right, so we'll throw the turntable there. We'll put him up here. And first thing I want to check out with him, there is no sheath for his sword. Yeah, I'm really excited, dude. I want that, Rowdy. I'm super excited for that movie, and the movie figures as well. I think that the collector series that they're doing, the Chronicles or whatever, they look really good. I think these are going to be some next level MOTU stuff that we're going to be getting. I have seen some guy who's got like 200 freaking subscribers, and he's got that new Chronicle Scare Glow. And I'm just like, my daughter was like, "How did he get that? Isn't that even not even out yet?" I was like, "Yeah." Oh, he had to have paid like $300-400 for that thing, easily. I'm sure. I'm so jealous. That's all it is. I'm just jealous. I'm like, how did this guy get it? I don't even know who this guy is. So I know. Green-eyed monster. Don't be jealous of people. Maybe his life sucks in other places. We can only hope. Oh, that's so petty of me. So, okay, so I know, right to the crotch. So I like the Thundercats were this way too. And look at that. You can pop the legs right off. That's not bad. It actually came off a lot easier than I thought it was going to come off. But keep in mind, too, you just have that little peg right there. That's this kind of scrawny peg. So I don't know how much you want to keep doing that. I mean, I'll say this much. Mattel figures, they are fairly well built. So, it's not like they're cheap. And oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, there goes my wine. Give me a second. I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit this. And then of course I did. Way to go, dumbass. Oh man. What a mess. Thankfully, I filled the cup up to the brim. Oh, jeez. Oh, Stone Dar. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. All right. Give me a second, kids. I got some technical issues. And that, kids, is why you don't drink and open up action figures. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah. What a mess. It went everywhere. Holy cow. Good Lord. Thank God I didn't have, like, anything crazy expensive up here. Jeez. Well, I'm never doing that one again. Oh, boy. And it almost... I almost saved it. I did. I almost saved it, and it almost wasn't a problem. and I could have grabbed the glass. I could have, but I didn't. Jeez. See, you don't get this on most lives. Good Lord. I believe I did that. Ah, all right. Well, that looks like most of it's pretty good. As you can see, Tri-Klops' leg doesn't come off very easy. Shut up, John. Don't make fun of me. She's all right. She's not going to be mad. She's going to be like, haha, dumbass. That's what you get. Oh, shit. Although, this is staining one of our towels. Oh, well. It'll be fine. Okay. It's not as bad as it was. Or at least I thought it was. It's okay. Although, Battle Cat Man got a little wine on him. That's okay. Nobody gives a shit about him anyways. Oh, fuck. Well, I still have a little bit of wine left. And now I don't. Blot, don't wipe. It really doesn't matter at this point, trust me. Okay, so let's get back to legless Tri-Klops. Oh, good God. I still have some wine on me. It is good wine, too. That's the sad thing about it. I still have some upstairs, but I'm cut off now. All right, so we're going to put that damn leg back on. Never taken that leg off again. Oh, good Lord. So like, okay, so he has the really cool sword holding hand. So I guess I should probably try and pop the sword in there. Party foul indeed, brother. Party foul indeed. Ugh. I'm gonna blame Mattel. They made this damn figure so hard to get apart. So yeah, don't have wine around your Tri-Klops when you're taking them apart. Oh God. Good Lord. It's gonna be sticky too, I bet you, because it's a sweet wine. Oh boy. Well, we live, we learn. Oh well, it's all right. Good Lord. Oh man, I still shit. Well, it's gonna wait. Oh look, it got all over my eraser too. I keep an eraser up here just in case there are issues with some of the figures, because that way you can kind of use it to erase things, like when you get wine all over your action figures. I need a separate table. I think that's my issue. I gotta have a separate table. All right, we're gonna do one more wipe here. I wonder if wine stains rubber. Good Lord. Well, all right. Well, you saw how graceful I am, so I got that going. Can't get that on an edited video, huh? Thank God. Jeez. All right, so we're back to Tri-Klops. He, I gotta say, like at first, I was like, I don't like this knee thing. I don't know what it could stain rubber. Uh, it's okay. I'm gonna be replacing all of this anyways, coming within the next year, so it's fine. It'll give me an excuse. Um, okay, so the thing about him, like the only thing is these weird kneecaps. I don't understand them. They are a separate piece, it looks like. So if you look close, like they're definitely a separate piece. Um, I don't know what that is all about. It doesn't look like that's how he looks in the cartoon, but all right, so we'll start up at the head, and he rotates, it clicks right into place. His head does. I like the blue eye. That's nice. That's nice. I'm a little disappointed he doesn't have a red one. I feel like he should have a red eye. Kneecap armor. Yeah, I know. It's weird though. Like, why? Why does he have kneecap armor? Why? And this hand doesn't want to hold the sword perfectly. Like, it keeps popping out of his hand, but you can do this, and then it does that. So maybe some heat gunning it, not with wine around him. I do like the shoulder pads, although, be careful. You put his arm up, and it looks like it's creating stress marks right there. So don't put his arms all the way up, kids. Lesson from Hyperdellic. Don't put wine around your action figures, and don't stress his shoulder pads. That's a little disappointing. Because, like, I mean, yeah, it's doing it on this side too. So he can't get shot in the knee. Yeah, like okay, so like the new movie ones, he doesn't have he doesn't come with a sword, it looks like. It looks like he only comes with a gun, and that's like, I hope he's still kind of a swordsman, because otherwise they're completely changing the character. And I mean, I like that Tri-Klops is a badass with a sword, and he's like one of the few people who could take He-Man as a swordsman. He does stand pretty solid, though. I will say that much, as long as his leg is on. And then he twists at the waist, but his skirt here kind of covers the whole thing. And let's see how it looks like these are glued in. I guess you would take this off by pulling him apart, right? He comes apart, and then he's got like a tiny belt size, thing for his frundies, the fur undies. I like to call them frundies. And then we'll pop them back together. So, and I mean, this is the newer Buck articulation. John says, I have noticed on some of the Mattel figures here lately, the right leg is slightly longer than the left. Makes them stand kind of funny. Let's see. Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this one's okay. He's not, I don't think it's too bad. If there is a difference, it's not very pronounced. But I will take your word for it. Like, you could be getting some QC issues. His arm range on these are a lot better, but you get like a little bit of a gap here. But it's better than the original, like the Origins ones. That's really gonna irk me. His hand is like, it just does not want to grip the sword right. Let's see if I can prop it open. Oh, okay, maybe that was what the problem was. Maybe I had fingers in the way. Because that looks better now. Hey, Adam, what's going on, brother? Oh, you missed the excitement. I spilled wine all over the damn place. That's what I get for drinking. Oh, you were doing a live too, dude? I didn't know you were doing a live. I would have tried to check out yours too. Yeah, I've been doing them on Mondays every day. We've got a little bit of a QC problem right here. There's some missing paint. Who'd you review? Who are you opening up today? Just curious. I mean, I'll go back and watch it, but the armor looks like it pops off right here. So we can do that. Here, we'll pull his head off. Don't worry, I don't have any more wine over here. Jeez. And then it's weird, but his chest like oddly looks sort of cheap compared to the original Origins figures. I don't know. There's like some artifact left over from the mold along his neck. And the plastic is harder. Like it's not that's one of the things that I noticed and disliked about Beastman. I haven't done any kind of a review for Beastman. He's got a little bit of wine on his feet. But I don't know if that's coming through on the microphone or not, but it's real hard. It's very hard plastic. It's not that softer TPU or whatever it is that they've got. Oh, he's got something stuck to his butt that they use on for a lot of the other figures. Like it's not as nice and soft. The armor is good. Like the armor is okay, except for that one spot, like up on the arms. That's weird. And then this pops back on. Not too bad. Fairly easy. It looked like there was only one QC paint issue. I think all the rest of this paint. Well, no, there's. Oh, that's weird too. Like where it was stressing, there's some silver paint that looks like it matches this, or like grayish paint. So that's bogus. I got to clean that off. And then if you look inside the armor, it's not so well painted all the way to the edge. There's some slop going on with some of these figures, and that's a shame too because the sculpts are phenomenal. I am also going to point this out. His chest is not the same color as his legs. It may not show on the camera, but there's like some slight color variation in the plastics. It's not terribly like noticeable, but it's definitely there. And there's definitely a different sort of different kind of musculature like there. Like he's definitely got a different what's the word, different emphasis on different muscles, right? He's see now that John says it, now I feel like that leg is like kicking out a little bit further in order to make him stand up straight. You might be right, John. Adam says I can see it slightly lighter color legs. Yeah, it's like he forgot to get them out on Sunday. Like he just left pants on when he was out tanning. Oh, you guys did Akuma? All right, yeah, nice. I haven't filmed my Akuma one yet. I'm working on it. I got some things I got to finish up. I told you about it. I told you what my plans were, Adam. All right, so now that we've destroyed my filming area, that's not so bad. Let's take a look at Evil. I was really excited for her because she just looked phenomenal. I can like see in there like there's some paint slop right there, and it's gonna make me so sad. These are and like right here, it looks like there's some bad paint going on there. I really wanted her to be kind of perfect, but she still looks really cool. I mean, she does. She looks really cool. I love the sculpts. The 2000X sculpts are phenomenal. I get why they didn't begin the whole line with them, because they wanted to make more money. But I'm glad that they did come around to it because I think that it's a really neat addition and a really neat way to have like gone off and done some different stuff with MOTU. And I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the back. I'm so sorry, guys. There's I'm not that impressed with this back. It's all right, but it's not their best. It's very kind of one colorish, as seen on The Beginning, which I'm assuming is like the beginning. Ugh. Hang on. I gotta clean off Stone Door. Stone Door got a little bit more wine on him than I thought he did. Jeez. Drinking's bad. Yeah, you know what? Adam says that the 2000X cartoon is great, and I agree. I think it's really good. My only complaint about the 2000X cartoon was that we never wound up getting Hordak. That was supposedly going to be in the next season, but it got canceled. And I have a feeling a 2000X Hordak would have been phenomenal. But here we go again. We've got head comes off, shoulders come apart, hands come off, legs come away from the hips, boots come apart, all that good stuff. Comes apart at the waist. Okay, so we're going to do all of that. All right. Crinkle, crinkle. Oh, good Lord. Hakuna Matata. All right, let me get this plastic out of the way. Oh, there we go. All right. So here we'll pull the handy dandy stage into play, and right away, she's got one of these things still stuck to her. So instantly, I am hit by like how rough some of the paint is. Some of it is really bad. I don't want to like super complain, but wow, I'm actually kind of surprised that like some of it is as rough as it is. So here's her staff, and it's not bad. I like it. It's pretty simple. I mean, these are not Masterverse. I wouldn't mind getting her in like a Masterverse, or I can't wait to see what they do as far as Chronicles goes with her. I think once they get past the movie ones, if they give her the same treatment that Scareglow got, yeah, we gotta check out the booty, of course. It's got like a little divot on her butt. I like this though. This is really cool. That's pretty neat. And then her top is a like rubbery piece. It looks like it might be able to come off. I don't know. We'll see. Let's pop off her head and her arms, and we'll see if we can get her naked. Okay, so this looks difficult to get off. I don't know. I think, wait, maybe like this. Maybe. Let's try it. I don't know what my daughter is doing to my wife upstairs, but I just heard my wife go, "I quit." Oh, look at this. Oh, she's coming. Oh, almost nudie. For a second there, I thought she was going to be nudie. But nope, no. They were like, "No, you damn pervs. You can't have a naked Evil-Lyn." So I guess we don't get a naked Evil-Lyn. But, I mean, that's not bad. That would actually work pretty well for some customs if it wasn't so atrocious in some places. Good Lord. Look at the QC on this thing. Not bad. She's not terrible. Not terrible at all. I think she's... Now let's see if we can get her back together. Stuffing them girls in. Good Lord. All right, so we got her. Actually, she went in a lot easier than she came out. That goes for a lot of folks. Hey. All right, so we're gonna put this. Oh, we can put it. Let's see how that looks without the bottom piece. That's not bad. That's not bad either. But I mean, She definitely looks great with the whole ensemble. Ooh, that was a really tight pop right there. Um, I like her. Like I really do. I wish that the paint wasn't so messy. And oh, you know what? We should try and pop off the legs. Yep, real easy. Those legs come off pretty. Oh wait, let's see. Are they the same size? Ah, oh, please be the same size. Oh my God, please be the same size. No, it's not. And I don't want to force it because then Evil-Lyn's like won't go back. But let's see if this will pop onto here. I mean, it's not perfect, but and it wants to fall right off. But oh my God, Hebro can make a new Tila the Tank. It's so good. Look at how muscly that leg is. Raw. Come here. Whoa. Hey yo. That was unexpected. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put her magic staff in her hand. I like that the 2000X cartoon gave her a full staff rather than just the half staff that Tila breaks in the beginning, and I love it. Although I do like how they kind of answered why Evil-Lyn has like a half a staff. Right? Why doesn't she have like a full staff? There we go. Yeah, we'll give her a cool pose like that. Oh, sorry for the coughing. I don't know what's going on with me today. Having all sorts of issues. All right, so we will pose them. And we'll put, oh, yeah, and Tri-Klops is also missing some. He's got another spot where he's on his lip where it's like it's chipped away. You can't, you can't even see it on the camera. That's crazy. But I can see it with my eyes, my beautiful eyes. Okay, so we're gonna prop him up, and all right, I gotta put this little lift underneath it to make it even. Otherwise, they like to fall over every time it gets to a certain spot. There, we'll pose them both in the same direction. She does not want to stand. Come on, Evil-Lyn. Evil-Lyn is such a grandma name. My grandmother's name was Ethel, though. Very Hill. Very Hill. All right, let's see. Ta-da, da-da-da-da-da. So, overall, so far, I really like the sculpts of the 2000X figures. Like, I really like them. Like, they're really good. I do think that they did a fantastic job sculpting these figures. But some of the execution is rough, right? Like, here's Beastman in the back here. I mean, he's a hunking, chunky boy, right? I mean, he was pretty big in the series, so I think it's only right that he be gigantic. Um, I really like these figures. I want to give them tens, but I can't because of the QC issues. Like the paint slop is just it's you can't just forgive it, right? Like here, I'll show you. Like on Evil-Lyn's arm, right here. It doesn't seem like it's much, but to the eye, it's very, very protruding and very like it's just it's in your face. Like it's right there. Like you don't want to see it, but nonetheless, I am. And then like her bone painting, this one's not nearly as bad as the one that Kenzo had. Kenzo's was wow, that one was rough. And Kenzo tries to be super positive about everything. So like, the fact that like he was even complaining and griping about it was like, man, they did a bad job. When you make my guy Kenzo upset, you, you've done you have not done your work. Um, and they don't want to like stand nice. You got to really work at them. They're not as sturdy as the Origins figures, um, but they're good. They're really good though. But there's just like so many like look at that. Like what is that? Like there's a molding mark that's like so crazy noticeable. Like these were really rushed. I don't know where they made these at. Like let's see if we can get. We're gonna zoom in so I can see what the timestamp or the stamps on these are. I mean, I don't want to get anybody in trouble or nothing, but there's that, and then there's that. They it should have been better. Like really, like I'm not wholly disappointed, but I think that these they could have done better. Mattel definitely could have done better. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give these guys a 7, just because of the paint. Like Beastman is pretty on. He's spot on. Like there's no major problems with him. Um, and I've kind of examined my version of He-Man and my Skeletor. They look pretty tight too. They look pretty clean. It looks all right. The ball is too big for her. I mean, you know, maybe custom Godlin. Adam says. That's what she said. Disappointment fills the room. Yeah, she's got a nice booty. I mean, it's not bad. The the color scheme on her is pretty good. Everything else about her is fantastic. I like the colors. I love the sculpt. Tri-Klops, same way. Love the colors. Love the sculpt. I could do without the knee things. The knee things are weird, but everything else about that Tri-Klops is pretty phenomenal. Um, I am super looking forward to doing like Stratos. Who else do I got? I got Stratos. I've got who's this? I got Zodak. Zodak. Zodak looks great. That is a cool looking figure. I can't wait to pop open Zodak. We'll see what when he pops up. Who else do we got? I got Man at Arms. I've got Mossman. Mossman looks pretty good. Mossman definitely looks pretty good. I like this version of Mossman. He's really cool looking. I wish we could get a mossy version of Mossman, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Nope, there, get Stone Dar out of the way. I don't know what else to say other than they look good. Her face is great. Yeah, no, Adam, you're correct. Like that, the face sculpt and paint is pretty good. I like the smirk on her face. That is pretty cool. His face is just kind of like, meh, you know, he's like, I'm angry, I'm grumpy. He looks like he's got to take a poop. But her, that's a good face. I like the headdress. That's pretty tight. All the little spikies. Like that's the thing. Like there's so many nice paint uh, opportunities, I guess I should say, but that they screwed them up. Like not great. Like these armbands, they would look fantastic if they were painted better, but they're just not painted well. I mean, they're okay. They're not great. This is one of my favorite parts of her, though. That skirt is pretty cool. The butt cape, basically. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's the butt cape. But yeah, I think I like them. I think I'm excited for more 2000X figures. I think next week we're gonna do Panther Man and Battle Cat Man, which is essentially the same figure, just done in different colors. But I like them. I think they're cool looking. I think they're going to be interesting figures. But yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out on the next MOTU Mondays. and we're not going to do wine next week. Oh my God, that was such a mess. You have no idea what it looked like over here. I was like, oh God, what's going on? I was kind of worried about my figures. I was like, oh no, my toys. Oh, good Lord. All right, kids. Well, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I I hope those of you who are watching this on the replay find my hijinks and my idiocracy hilarious, because good Lord, I need the views on this one. I want to thank John for coming in. I want to thank Joe Fan 84 for dropping by. John, uh, Adam. Who else did we have? We had Rowdy come on in. Thank you guys for all showing up. Thanks for thanks for thanks for giving me some props and laughing at me a little bit. I'm okay with it. I'm fine. I'm good. That was my bad. Oh my God. I feel like it's going to be a while before I live this one down in my own head. But thank you guys for all coming in. I love you all. As per usual, don't forget to do all the YouTubey stuff. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't. And I will see you on the next MOTU Mondays with Hyperdellic. Bye, kids. Have a good night.